for many of us as business owners, we start businesses from a point of passion. You have something that you believe in, you have a goal that you want to reach, and you have people that you want to help. And therefore, the commercial part of the business very often can be somewhat transactional and really uninteresting to some of us. And I had a similar experience in my business where I loved doing my business, but I just really wasn't all that focused on what is happening in the books. That was until I met Renata. She has a unique way of showing how the financials, the transactional part of the business, can really help grow the business and support and sustain us in the service we want to deliver to others. For me, the important thing was that she could make the business come alive in the books. She had pinpoint clarity of thinking around where my business needed help, but she also understood where I was coming from, and that for me, service was the most important thing. And therefore, there wasn't this back and forth about creating tension around money. It was more about, okay, how do we set this up to further your goals and to enable what you want to do with your business? I found Renata incredibly approachable. The first time I was going to work with her, I thought, oh dear, yes, someone who really understands the ins and outs of business and the numbers and making all the accounting work. But really, to Renata, business is just a big puzzle that she solves. And because of the way that she approaches it, it makes it very easily understandable when she's explaining to you how she's going to help you improve and optimize that business. It's been not only a privilege to work with her, but a lot of fun. And I have seen sometimes within hours how business is transformed. One day we were actually talking to a client that we shared. She wasn't even helping me with my business in that particular case, but we were talking to one of our clients. And she said to them, why don't you do the following? And just because I was in on the call and I wanted to participate, I didn't want to sit there and be distracted. I did the exercise. And I landed up saving 20% of my expenses that really just weren't needed or that had been very critical to my business, but I'd sort of forgotten to, keep on evaluating going forward. So I understand that I'm the business owner. I'm doing the hard work, but to some extent, without the help and support of people like Renata, I wouldn't have gotten where I am. And not only did she help me, because it's very easy to outsource a function, but she helped me grow as a person and really gain an understanding of what it is that she was trying to teach. I really highly recommend any interaction with Renata, whether you go on to one of her talks, attend a workshop, or whether she consults your business.